American politics are as complicated as playing Frogger blindfolded. Not only do you have to understand the Declaration of Independence, Constitution, and Bill of Rights, you have to understand the intricacies of human psychology and common sense to vote for the person that seems least corrupt and most sane. One wrong step and you get hit by a metaphorical bus called jail time or World War III. Yes, I am still using a Frogger reference. Luckily, I'm here to show you the intricacies of just one of these many things that you need to keep track of: the Electoral College, one of the most controversial portions of the American government. Man, I can already feel the hate in the comments section. Voting is a long and tedious process that people use to bring certain people they like more into power. In the United States, it works a little differently than in other countries. For example, in the UK, citizens get to vote on who, from their community, should represent them in the House of Commons, though they can't vote for the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is chosen by the country's monarch, who is currently King Charles III. Usually, the Prime Minister is chosen from the political party holding the most seats in the House of Commons. Here in the US, you register for voting, find where to place your votes, decide who to vote for, and hope for the best. Okay, it's a little bit more complicated than that. A little. That's because when you vote, it isn't actually based on the popular vote like it should be. Not a real democracy. Instead, we have to go through the Electoral College. Yay! The Electoral College are a group of electors in a state. The number of electors equals the number of members that state has in Congress, including both the House of Representatives and the Senate. The electoral candidates are chosen by political parties, but who enters the college is voted on by the people. The electors then, during the presidential election, cast their ballot for who should become president. While they usually align with the popular vote, they are not required to vote based on popular opinion in around half of the states. This was cause for concern in the 2020 election when Donald Trump requested Republican-controlled legislatures to put loyalist candidates into the college to vote for him, despite the popular vote of the state. Unluckily for Trump, however, he did not reach the 270 of 538 electors needed to win the election. As mentioned before, one of the primary issues with the Electoral Colleges is the lack of popular vote. While popular vote generally determines who gets electoral votes, it doesn't determine your candidate's victory. States who have more prominence in Congress, like California, Texas, and New York, will likely affect the election much more than states with less prominence, like Alaska, Hawaii, and Wyoming. Because of this, despite having the popular vote by nearly 3 million voters, Hillary Clinton lost the election to Donald Trump in 2016. It is because the Electoral College exists that our country can't be considered a true republic. Republican presidents are elected directly into office by the people, whereas with the Electoral College, we don't directly vote on who our president is. We vote in our states and hope the larger, more influential states agree with us. It is also for this reason that we aren't a true democracy either, due to the fact that democracy refers to people voting on every issue rather than the officials. It's true that we call ourselves a democratic republic, but in truth, I think a new name is in order. So, what do you think? Do you think the Electoral College is a fair way to vote for our country's commander-in-chief? Do you think we should come up with a new name for our government? Do you think I'm crazy because I'm trying to simplify politics? Let me know in the comments below. A huge thanks to these sources for helping me put this video together. If you like what I put out, consider liking and subscribing. Also consider sharing this video with others to spread my content around and educate them on American politics. That's all I have for today. Sayonara!